Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 31 of Let's Play Expeditions Vikings. In the last part, we, well, Sigmar got injured severely. Now he's injured lightly. And all that, ladies and gentlemen, purely because that the AI, for some apparent reason, likes to focus down the main character. Or the character that you create yourself. I mean, if I knew the reason why, I would probably be less bothered, but it doesn't seem to be a logical reason why. That's just how it seems to be, if you know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. So, kind of bothers me, not gonna lie. But there's not really much I can do about it. But let's go talk to Theodore. The man in the cell looks objectively terrified. He's shielding his face with his hands, repeating the same words over and over. Please, please, please. Are you Theodore? He stops pleading and just stares at you for a moment, then he nods slowly. Your sister's been looking for you. She's waiting outside the walls. Think you can make it there? He nods again. He nods again. You let him slink past you, hugging the wall, and creeps up to the stairs. Why is he saying that? That made little to no sense why he was actually physically saying that then, but I'm guessing that was a mistake. Wasn't something that was meant to actually be coming out of his mouth, but it just ended up being out of his mouth because the game... I'm just going to guess it was a bug that wasn't picked up quick enough, or wasn't picked up at all. It's about time I left as well, so let's get our pagan backsides out of here. No reason for us to be here. Anyway, the morale of your herdmen is affected by their physical and mental resistances, is it? Thanks, game. I mean, I wish my getting my self-bitch slapped was a bit... I was a bit more resistant to that, is what I'm trying to say. What's my armor? So, what I need... what the game's telling me is I need better armor. Huh. I was about to nick the armor off of him, but apparently my armor is not better. But let's see if we can find any more people to talk to about here. Nope, seems like we've done the most we can. Now we just need to figure out where this chapel is. Guessing this isn't the chapel. Nope, that would be over here. Whoops, that's my bad. Right, let's go speak to the Valerius. So then, when your herd become incapacitated during combat, the longer they stay down, the higher risk of injury. So there's only a slight risk of an injury. Like, you could get knocked down and not receive an injury. But I think it's for every turn you are down, you get a bigger injury. So... yeah, fixing my arm is definitely of high priority. It's just, it's not worth leaving just yet to deal with immediately. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine if I wait a little bit for it. Now, I do not know how big there is no map for this area, so... yeah, that's interesting. Right now, we just have to find ourselves... ooh. Stuff to take, ladies and gentlemen. Let's nick everything. Don't mind me. Just, I mean, if I tell you the truth, you probably wouldn't let me stay here. So we're looking around. Yeah, we'll go looking around. Ah, fuck it. I'm done looking around. Oh no, I'm not. More stuff. Don't just, you know, you keep your blood sacrifices and whatnot. You have fun with that. Just going to give us good... okay, 1 second. You know what, let's talk to you. There's little doubt you found Valerius. He stands before the golden figure of an eagle, arms spread wide, reciting some sort of sing-song, ritual prayer in an obscure language. I'll wait for him to finish. The ritual takes another hour or so to complete, and Valerius powers through it without any breaks or interruptions. When he's finally done, he takes the time to thank all of his followers who assisted him, and he then turns to you. He's not a young man. Must be somewhere in his 50s, but he possesses a vitality that makes him seem full of energy. He extends a hand in greeting and his smile is kind. Well, hello to you, newcomers. It's a rare honor for the Praetorian Guard to allow the uninitiated into our chapel. Have you come to seek my consul? We've come to you on behalf of the Bishop of Erfowick. He smiles, doesn't falter. Ah, I'm honored. What does His Grace wish to discuss? Word has it, you worship the devil. His smile gives way to an expression of sadness. Ah, word spread, no doubt, by local representative of the church. We are Christians, my friend. Satan is as much an adversary to us as he is to you, or those who sent you here. You peaceable people seem harmless enough. I'll tell the bishop that the priest was mistaken and that you'll be left alone. That won't go well with our friend. That won't go well with our friend the priest. If we do this, he'll continue to cause trouble. We'll have to deal with him before we leave. I'm relieved that you came open eyes, despite the lies that sent you here. Will you leave then? Because we certainly cannot. Do we give... No, yeah. Well, this is an interesting decision. Letting him go to Orkney gives us some people. Do you know, you're welcome on the Isles of Orkney. Phyllis racks his brain for a moment. I haven't heard of this place. Where is it, and what makes you think we'd be welcome there? Orkney is far to the north up the coast through Pictavia, and it is my domain. If I say you're welcome, you will be. Then I accept your offer with great gratitude, my friend. I pray this will be the last journey we must undertake. The days of our persecution are finally behind us. The cult of Romulus has joined you on Orkney. Valerius whispers something in the ears of the underling, and she takes off towards the stairs, her bare feet pattering against the mossy stone floor. A few minutes later, a large group of people files into the room of the sewers. Valerius waits until everyone has gathered in front of him, and then he speaks in confidence and booming voice. Friends, faithful worshippers of Saint Romulus, patron of the old empire, we have enjoyed a measure of peace since we found this place, but we must not become complacent. Fear and prejudice spread amongst our neighbors, and soon we will be in great danger if we remain here. It's time we moved on. An excited murmur spreads among the small group of young men and women crowded close to the priest, while a group of brooding people stand slightly apart, as shaking their heads and grumbling among each other with arms closed. Most of the crowd seems to be confused but accepting, bordering on apathetic. One of the brooders, a matronly woman with grey hair, takes a step forward and raises her voice above the din. This is wrong, Valerius. You claim to follow the example set forth by Romulus, and yet you would turn and run at the first sign of conflict. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Either you misunderstand the story of Remus and Romulus, or you choose to ignore the lessons. Which is it? Valerius raises his hand in a plea for reconciliation, but a tint of irritation creeps into his voice. Sister, please be reasonable. Saint Romulus stands for order, structure, and yes, peace through force of might. If we stand our ground here, it will only lead to chaos. We will find a new place, better suited to our goals, and... The woman cuts him off with a scornful wave. Coward, leave if you want, but the followers of Saint Romulus will stay. With that, the woman swivels decisively and leads her group back towards the exit. Valerius watches them walk out in silence, but with clenched fist. That fool woman. The followers of Remus hang on Ivota's every word, but the real legion obeys me. We will leave as agreed, but if you want to get rid of the Remus sect, you must deal with them separately. So, our homestead just got upgraded as well, so let's have a little... Northumbria hates me yelling, and yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, homestead, what did I... Okay, so we've got a, I think it was, yeah, we got the tying, or the thing. I think it's called the tying. I think I want the wood craftsman as well up. I mean, look at that power. We've got a lot of power right now. Let's get some roads. Because I think roads are, like, one of the most useful things right now. So yeah, we've dealt with the Romulus sect. We now need to deal with the Remus sect. The Remus being the assholes in this situation, apparently. Let's go deal with the Remus sect. So what's the quest tell me to do? Where is it? Find or see me a timeout. Check up on Theodore. No. Ghost of an Empire. Deal with the Remus worshippers who refuse to follow. Let's go. I think they're this way. Yeah, they're outside apparently. Well, let's go get to them, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there is a lack of music at the moment. I wonder why that is. It's a bit weird, but I'll accept it, I guess. Come on. Come on. Just take a few more seconds and we'll be out. I must admit, this is a bit different than what I expected when I came here. Ignatius. Okay, yep, he's not. He's on a simple loop. So yeah, he's not intending to change his words about us. There she is. The woman called Iovo to greet you with a dark scowl. What do you want, strangers? I know you're responsible for this somehow. Why will you not let? Why will you not leave when the rest of the Legion is going? She lets out a weird growl and rubs her eyes for her eyelids. We've been running since the day this Legion was created. Valeris has some good ideas. They sounded good anyway. That's why we all joined. But a Legion is a fighting unit, yet Valerius just wants to keep running. It's time we make a stand. What if I help you take charge of the Legion? What? I agree with you about Remus. I'm going to relook at these. I'm going to read these both out and figure out which I want to do next. I agree with you about Remus. I think you should be in charge. If we get rid of Valerius and his inner circle, will you take charge of the Legion? It looks to me like we all have to fight you, either you or Valerius. I'd rather fight Valerius. Yeah. If it disturbs you, mouth open like a scald's pantomime of surprise. Then she closes her mouth and licks her lips worriedly. Is this a serious offer? Serious as can be, what would it take? I'd need the Eagle Standard. It's a powerful symbol, and possessing it is how Valerius built the Legion in the first place. If you kill Valerius and bring me the Eagle Standard, the rest will follow me. But why would you do that? I want you to join me on Orkney. It's my domain. There's a place for you there. I will. If you help me do this for the Legion, we will join you. Alright, come on, Valerius. We're going to have to stab you. Probably quite viciously, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the best way to put it is you ain't going to have a working heart anymore. Then again, we could just tell him what she plans. I mean, I'm guessing that's what they're going to get. The game's going to give me an option, so I can tell him what that bitch has planned. I mean, I don't know who I mean, she seems a lot more trustworthy than this idiot. Valerius is milling around the damp sewer room, already instructing his followers in how to organize the egress from Chester. It will take us some time to pack everything and get organized for the trip. But worry not, we'll be gone soon. Your followers will be gone soon, but you will not be coming with them. You go for your knife, but though Valerius may look no longer be a young man, he has a keen eye for motives of others. He barely avoids a stab in his shocked yelp of his followers. You know what? I'm not even sorry. And there it is. So we now have a bunch of healer. We have a healer there, so they need to get knocked the fuck out. So there we go. That healer isn't dead yet, but hey, they're a little bit fucking closer from when we started. Right, myself, get there. Gonna take that twat on, please.
Should have ducked.
Right, yep. Ketzel, take that guy out, please. Kolga, take this cunt out, please. Good, good, good. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with how we are stood right now. Gunmar seems to be in the floor right now, so that's interesting. Fuck you, game. I bet I'm about to get knocked on my ass. Yep. Fuck this game sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I didn't just get knocked on my ass. I'm surprised. Color me impressed, game. Color me impressed. Gonna move over to here to heal. There we go. Ketil, can I have your assistance, please, my friend? Please, can you shoot this cunt? You can, with a 34% chance. So if you were to move to here, what would your chance be? 50, you know what? Range the bitch. I'm interested. If you range her, can you kill her quicker? Well, I get that she's spotted, but can you murder her is what I'm asking you, dickhead. Harried'll do. Huh. Cleave. Interesting. Yeah, sorry. Take that attack of opportunity for a second. And, we'll let ASL take the rest of that fight. Yeah, Gunnar is actually going to run around. Right, you're not going to murder any of those, are you? Fucking get close anyway. Do as well as you can. Kettle, move. You know what? I'm going to let you take those attacks. Because, oh, you fuck. Oh, look, there's two people over here I can kill. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just go walk over and kill these idiots then. I mean, I have no reason to. But, I mean, why not, eh? Why not? What's this? Yeah, we'll just end our turn. Activated brace, that's fine. That's your movement done. Which means you're now not a threat. You activate a tactical move. You're running away like a little cunt. You're gonna stab me. Ah, that's interesting. Using extend. Not your smartest move, game. You're anticipating an opening, which means I need to shoot you with an arrow to make my life a little bit more effective. Oh yeah, I forgot you were there. Gunnar, make my life a little bit easier, please. And you know what, Gunnar? Stay there, because you're actually out of the way there. You know what? I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you're edgy. I like the way her head popped off. It popped off in a very awkward manner. 73% chance to hit. Let's take that. And a second shot should hopefully hit as well to make sure this... Oh, look at that. Okay, so you can hit him. You can hit someone else if this one does. If this kills him. I don't know why I said if. I meant when. Wow, you really made ASL just do his own work there. Nephew, please stab him. There we go. Holy fuck. You actually stunned ASL. That's actually... I'm impressed. I'm actually not going to lie. I'm actually impressed. Kettle, please kill him. You're stunned. Okay, precision shot, not in the cards. This 50% chance, I'm okay with that. Mostly because that's the first shot, and the second shot... Yeah, that sounds about right. Nephew. There we go. And Sigmar. Sigmar, of course, we're going to just charge in. Good choice. Oh, and by good choice, I mean horrible choice. Dumbass. Right. The followers have been dealt with, and I have no new injuries. So we're going to quickly loot these idiots, and then we're going to end this part. Of course, we also need to take the Golden Eagle. Oh, look, a torch. There we go. Golden Eagle is now mine. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.